Takeoff. Home point updated.
Happy Sunday, January the 19th, 2025. We don't have the white grounds that Virginia, that Rodney Bell is able to share with you. We have gray and brown and black grounds. But hey, we do our goodest. Just going to go around a little bit here. Hang on, I'm distracted. I'm doing something with another tablet here. Okay, there we go. So to complete my turnaround, let's see what direction. We're looking south there. And there we go. Back to the east again. Now, I don't expect we're going to see the sunrise, but we just might. It could happen. All right, so Lance Cadena, Johnny Drone Flyer are in the house. Pink Cadillac, I don't know that song, although I probably should. I'm going to look up the lyric for it. Pink Cadillac lyrics. You may wonder how could I love you when I got... Okay, I don't know this song. I'll have to learn it. I'm sorry, Lance. I just don't know. So, welcome, people. Nice to have you in the chats. If there's something in particular you would like to hear, let me know what that something is. Most of you know the drill. Like I said, today is the 19th of January. Let's see. I have an announcement from Mela, but I will save that for a little while. Let's do this easy one here. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, though, I'm going to insert this new battery into my page turner. Turn my page turner on, because you guys need all these details. Otherwise, how are you going to know what's going on? Anything Bruce? You got it. All right, so. Beside the singing mountain stream where the weeping willow grew, where the silver leaf of maple sparkles in the morning dew, I braided twigs of willow, made a spring of buckeye beads. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, and you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, and you're the one I need. I leaned against the bark of birch and I breathed the honeydew. I saw a northbound flock of geese against the sky of baby blue. Beside the lily paths I carved a whistle from the reed. Mother Nature's quite a lady, yet you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. A cardinal sang just for me and I thanked him for his song. Then the sun set slowly down the west and I had to move along. These are some of the things on which my mind and spirit feed. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. So when the day was ended I was still not satisfied, for I knew everything I touched would wither and would die. Love is all that will remain and grow from all these seeds. Mother Nature's quite a lady, but you're the one I need. Flesh and blood needs flesh and blood, you're the one I need. All right. So anything Bruce Springsteen, huh? All right, so let's go to here, tags, Brucey baby. It's what I call him because I know him. Let's see. All right, so it's between, I guess, Fire and Dancing in the Dark. I just did Dancing in the Dark last week, so we'll do a difficult one. Yeah. Wow. Driving in my car, turn on the radio, pulling you close. Oh God, I don't remember how this goes, and I speak, Dennis. I don't remember how this goes, and I don't have a sample of it. Driving in my car, pulling you in close. Yeah, I'm sorry. We'll do Dancing in the Dark, I guess. I'm sorry about that. Maybe it'll come to me while I'm continuing on. Ooh, this sounds terrible, doesn't it? Is that weather? Going from a warm house to... Now, it's not cold, per se, out here. It's too cold for a Georgia boy, but 48 degrees. Get up in the evening, I ain't got nothing to say. Come home in the morning, go to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with myself. Hey there, baby, I could use just a little help. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Messages keep getting clearer, radio's on and I'm moving about the place. Check my look in the mirror, wanna change my clothes, my hair, my face. Man, I ain't getting nowhere. Man, I'm just tired of living a place up like this. Something happening somewhere. Hey baby, I just know that there is. Can't live a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. Sit around getting older, there's a joke here and somewhere and it's... Wow, sit around getting older, there's a joke in here and somewhere and it's on me. Shake my look up my shoulder, come on baby, the laugh's on me. Stay on the streets of this town, they'll be carving you up alright. They say you gotta stay hungry. Hey baby, I'm just about starving tonight, I am dying for some action. Sick of sitting around here trying to write this book, I need a love reaction. Hey baby, give me just one look. Can't start a fire, can't start a fire without a spark. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in the dark. 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 Then there are so many Bruce Springsteen songs. I'm surprised that I don't have, what is that one? Wrapped Up Like a Deuce, you know, the rulers of the... Blinded by the Light. I'm surprised I don't have that one in my songbook. The one I need to learn is, what's it called? My Hometown? Where his dad used to let him drive a little bit down his home street. I don't recall the name of that, but so many good Bruce Springsteen songs, and I just know so few of them. I'm so sorry. Anyway, who is going to stop the rain? Okay, and Wellerman, Akita show. Speaking of Wellerman, that kind of reminds me of Mela. I have an update from Mela. And she said, "Good morning, Dennis. I'm not going to be on this morning for anyone. Headed to the hospital. Keep Wayne in your prayers. He is doing better, but still has a way to go. If you could say something to that effect on your live stream, I would appreciate it. I have had several of our crew reach out to me, and they're all on your channel. I just don't have time to respond to each one, and it's really upsetting me. Love to you, and I will be in touch." So, yeah, Mela, her husband Wayne, is in the hospital. I don't know any details, but I know that the last time he was in the hospital, he had pneumonia, and I think as a result of whatever it was that put him in the hospital, without going into too much detail, but let's just pray that he gets home safely. Now, Rodney had heard an update. Mela didn't say this, that he may get out today. I hope that that's true. But I appreciate Mela keeping me in touch, and I am going to do my best to keep you people in touch. So there you go, informed. The reason that Wellerman reminded me of her is that she is the first one that asked me to do that song. And I think she called it "There Is a Boat," or something like that. But anyway, who's going to stop who'll stop the rain? Interesting. Who will stop the rain? Go back to my tags, go to categories, all songs, and I actually have a rain playlist, but I'm not sure how up to date it is. I'm going to search for, because I don't think that title is exactly how I have it stored. Of course, there's "Have You Ever Seen the Rain?" Who? Who'll stop the rain? You got it exactly right. I'm going to have to listen to it, folks. I'm sorry about that. One moment. Yeah, it's "Who'll Stop the Rain?" It's interesting. You guys are missing a great advertisement. Oh yeah. All right, I got it. Okay, so I just needed a little bit of. Lost it that quickly. I'm so scatterbrained this morning. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Okay, I'm going to start it immediately, and then we'll be okay. Long as I remember, rain been coming down. I could start it in the right key. Good men through the ages, trying to find the sun, and I wonder, who stopped the rain? I'm going to switch ukuleles. You guys know I'm not professional. I should stop apologizing. I'm doing my best, and that's the best I can do. So, and of course this tuner, I've talked about those. The CR2032 batteries just don't seem to like this cooler weather. All right. Long as I remember, rain been coming down, clouds have been I went down Virginia, seeking shelter from the storm. Caught up in the fable, I watched the tower grow. 5-year plans and new deals, wrapped in golden chains. And I wonder, still I wonder, who'll stop the rain? Heard the singers playing, now cheered for more. Crowd then rushed together, just trying to keep warm. Still the rain came pouring, falling on my ears. And I wonder, still I wonder, who stopped the rain? All right, so Wellerman. I got to get rain out of that search, and then we'll go down to, I think I called it T for the Wellerman. It has a lot of names. Apparently, this song got pretty famous on TikTok. That's where a lot of people heard of it. It's been around. Oh no, it's not what I called it. I'll just search for the word Wellerman. There we go. I just called it Wellerman. There we go. There was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was the Billy of Tea. The winds blew hard, her bow dipped down. Oh, blow, my boys, blow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her right whale bore. Captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow. Soon will the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. Hands to the shore, harpoon and fodder, dive down below. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Oh, no line was cut, no whale was freed. The captain's mind was not of greed. He belonged to the Wellerman's creed. He took that ship in tow. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. For 40 days or even more, the line went slack, then tight once more. The boats were lost, there were only 4, still that whale did go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. As long as the fight's still on, the livestock cut, the whale's not gone. Wellerman makes his regular call to encourage captain, crew, and all. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go. Don't Take the Girl. It's in my songbook. I haven't learned it yet. I love that song. I do. I'm sorry that I don't know it yet, Joe. I could read the lyrics for you. If you request it again, I will read the lyrics, but I can't sing it. Woman, that can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. I was looking for a comedy bit that I heard some time ago. Not that long ago. I mean, the last 2 months. or so, probably. This man was talking about woman's intuition. And he said, let me explain woman's intuition. And I'm going to get this a little bit wrong, but approximately correct. He was saying that, your car won't start, and you go in and your wife, you say, oh, I can't get the car started. She says, well, your left shoe's untied. If you tie that shoe and go back, it'll start. And she's completely wrong, right? But you go and you tie the shoe, and you sit in the car and you start it up, and not only does the car start, but that little light that hasn't worked for 6 months, it finally starts working. So anyway, I don't know what got me started on that, but woman, that's what got me started on that. Yeah. But anyway, I couldn't find that bit, but I found a lot of good stuff about women can't tell stories, or women are bad at telling stories, something like that. But anyways, really good stuff. I don't have woman. I don't. I'm a little bit surprised by that. Woman, I can hardly express my mixed emotions at my thoughtlessness. But I do think I have something from the Double Fantasy album. I have so many songs to scroll through here. I should have searched for John Lennon. That would have been the thing to do, but here I am. Yeah, I only have this one. That's the only John Lennon song I have. And I know this is not the same theme, but at the same time, people say I'm crazy. Doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all kinds of warnings, save me from ruin. When I say that I'm okay, well, they look at me kind of strange. Surely you're not happy now, you no longer play the game. People say I'm lazy, dreaming my life away. Well, they give me all kinds of advice designed to enlighten me. When I tell them that I'm doing fine, watching shadows on the wall, don't you miss the big time, you're no longer on the ball. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. Slow it way down. People asking questions. Lost in confusion. Well, I tell them there's no problems, only solutions. They just shake their heads and they look at me as if I've lost my mind. I tell them there's no hurry, I'm just sitting here doing time. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch them roll. No longer riding on the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. Do-do-do-do. I just had to let it go. Do-do-do-do. I just had to let it go. big noise from Winnetka, any version. Wow, I don't know this. Isn't that Yoko? Isn't what Yoko? Summertime Dream. I think I'm going to have to filter this so I only see those things that have the word request in them. I have now done that. So, and let's greet those people who have joined, huh? Why don't we be... There we go. Yeah, so after, I don't remember where we were. Lance Cadena was first, Johnny Drone Flyer, B-Rad Alston, John Fly and Flynn Media, Joe Photo Leo, Scott Jackrabbit FPV, Warren Akita Show, Rodney Bell, excuse me, Barkley 107 Drones, Ronnie God Bless America, In Detail is in the house. In Detail, I cannot make you a moderator for technical reasons at this time. However, I will do that later today. God Bless America, Ronnie, Tony Tropic USA, 20 Robob, and Michael Cool Cat are all in the house. Welcome everybody. I'm happy you're here, truly. So, Summertime Dream is where we left off. And I think I just said it, but I'm going to say it again. Chris Hope will not be flying today. We're running a special. And instead, following me will be Johnny Drone Flyer with Drones and Coffee. Chris is working, but he's not getting the benefits of extra pay because he's salaried. So I told him that was the bane of my existence when I was a worker. I felt so important the day I became salaried, and it didn't take long for the employer to take good advantage of that.
Landing.
Because I'm lazy, I brought it more close. I brought it closer or something. All right. As you can see on the ground, there are, well, maybe you can see, maybe you cannot. You'll probably see it on the Z4. The rain quit recently, but it looks like no chance of rain today, so I'm happy about that. Do that, and then do that. You still can't tell, really. But anyway, take my word for it. It's been raining, and it's not now.
Takeoff. Home point updated.
I'm just curious how rainy this looks. Ben, that's as quick as that'll go. Interesting. All right, so up we go. Do I have this in cinematic mode? No, I actually have it in sport. Now we're going to normal. Anyway, so Johnny Drone Flyer says he's going to go live in 30 minutes. I just got a notification, so that's what we will shoot for, 8:35 approximately. All right, so enough. Summertime Dream. Road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner's stream. Do tell at the noonday bell, it's time for a summertime dream. In a lunch pail town in a one-horse way, you can live like a king and queen. Let's steal away in the noonday sun, it's time for a summertime dream. Birds in all creation will be twittering in the trees. And down below's a pond, I know you can swim in it if you please. And if you come round when the mill shuts down, you can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun. It's my page turners. You come down when the mill shuts down. You can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun. It's time for a summertime dream. On a trip down to Wonderland and love among the flowers, where time gets lost with no straw bus telling up the hours. When the road runs down by the butternut grove to old Bill Skinner's stream, do tell at the noonday bell it's time for a summertime dream. It's time for a summertime dream. Birds and all creation will be twittering in the trees. Down below the pond, I know you can swim in it if you please. So if you come round when the mill shuts down, you can see what chivalry means. Let's steal away in the noonday sun. It's time for a summertime dream. Time for a summertime dream. All right. Big noise from Winnetka. Warren, I'm sorry, I just don't know it. Any John Fogerty. All right, so I think I have John Fogerty split up into Creedence, Clearwater, and John Fogerty. Then I'm going to look under John. Actually, I'm going to be smarter about that. I'm going to search for Fogerty. I'm going to search in the right room for Fogerty. And let's see. This will surprise you, I have a feeling. Just moved in my new house today. Was hard, but I got squared away. When bells started rings and chains read loud, I knew I'd moved in a haunted house. Still I made up my mind to stay. Nothing was gonna drive me away. When I saw something that gave me the creeps, had one big eye and two big feet, stood right there and I did the freeze. It did the stroll right up to me, made a noise with the feet that sounded like a drum. Said, you gonna be here when the morning comes? Say, yes, I'll be here when the morning comes. I'll be right here, now I ain't gonna run. I bought this house, now I am boss. Ain't no ain't gonna run me off. In the kitchen my stove was blazing hot. Coffee was boiling in the pot. Grease had melted in the pan. Had a hunk of meat in my hand. From outer space there sat a man on the hot stove with the pots and pans. Say, that's hot, I began to shout. He drank the hot coffee right from the spout. He ate the raw meat right from my hand. Drank the hot grease from the frying pan. Said to me, now you better run, and don't be here when the morning comes. Say, yes, I'll be here when the morning comes. I'll be right here, now I ain't gonna run. I bought this house, now I am boss. Ain't no ain't gonna run me off. Now, I don't know why I have that attributed to John Fogerty, but I absolutely do. I don't know if he wrote. I can't believe he's that old. I don't know how old he is. But anyway, in line with the other John Fogerty song I did. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Yesterday and days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle, fast and slow. I know, and it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain coming down on a sunny day? Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. All right, some John Fogerty for you there. All right, so Amish Paradise. I don't know this. I'll fly away. Mustang Sally, better slow that Mustang down. That was a line from Bill Cosby, 200 miles per hour, a comedy thing that he did, when Bill Cosby was the thing, right? He was talking about Mustangs and Mustang Sally, better slow that Mustang down. That's all I know about that song, by the way. I'll fly away. I might look it up here in a minute. Let's see, we have about 20 minutes. I'll probably change instruments here. Yes, I absolutely will. That song's just not meant to be sung high. And with my vocal range, I would have to sing that high. With my limited vocal range, I would have to sing that high. And we're not gonna do it. Okay. Some bright morning when this life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away. When the shadows of this life have gone, I'll fly away. Like a bird from these prison walls, I'll fly. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Oh, how glad and happy when we meet, I'll fly away. No more cold iron shackles on my feet, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. In the morning when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joys will never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away. In the morning when I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Yeah, okay, so Mustang Sally. Better slow that Mustang down. I can't get that out of my mind, so it's probably going to interrupt my ability to do this song. Let's just look for the words. The same band that did Green Onions did this song, I think. And I cannot, for the life of me, how is it I know that, but I don't know who the band was? That's crazy. Anyway, Wilson Pickett, I'm wrong about that. Wilson Pickett did this song. I know that's true. What I said now, Mustang Sally, now baby, oh no. Guess you better slow your Mustang down, huh? Oh yeah, you been running, oh. Yeah, that's gonna have to be another time. I just don't know it. Train to Nowhere. I think I just did this yesterday. I think I claimed that it wasn't in my songbook, and then I found out I had lied. Oh my goodness, I lied. And then, actually, I never lie on purpose. That's a lie, isn't it? I try not to lie on purpose. And that one absolutely was not on purpose. But I was wrong. I was incorrect. No, I'm thinking incorrectly. Train to Nowhere. Hang on. What's going on here? This search is really weird. Sometimes the search button shows up and sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, Nowhere is going to show me Nowhere Man and some other stuff. But no, Train to Nowhere is not in here. Did I find that online? Because I'm almost certain I sang it. Or was that Long Black Train or something? I don't know. I'm crazy. You guys know this. Train to Nowhere lyrics. Train to Nowhere lyrics. There we go. So, Long Way from Sis and an Eon from My Mind. Is it the right song? That doesn't sound at all familiar. I'm going to have to skip on that one because I'm out of time. Hallelujah. And you're welcome, Ronnie. And people, especially in detail, who wouldn't know probably, if you want to get my attention, please put the word request along with what it is you're trying to say to me, if anything. And I have a much better chance of seeing it. I have no chance of seeing anything that doesn't say request in it right now because I'm filtering for only those messages that do. Anyway, so I'm going to do another train song because it's bugging me now what I did yesterday. Man, a lot of songs have train in them. That's true. I'm going to do this one. run so fast. Please don't say what train I'm on, so they won't know the route I've gone. When I'm dead and in my grave, no more good times here will I crave. Place the stones at my head and feet and tell them all that I've gone to sleep. Freight train, run so fast. Freight train, run so fast. Please don't tell them what train that I'm on, so they will not know the way that I've gone. When I die, Lord, just bury me deep, way on at the end of Chestnut Street. Then I can hear old number 9 as she comes rolling by. All right, so we have about 10 minutes. Nowhere Man, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, you got it. Train songs are cool, that's true. And there are so many songs that have. While I'm here, let's just see if I can find one more that's going to be without getting too far away from Nowhere Man. New Train, oh. All right. Now, have I done this for the baritone or not? Happy lately, think about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. I've been smiling lately, dreaming about the world as one, and I believe it could be someday it's going to come. 'Cause out on the edge of the darkness, there rides a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. I've been smiling lately, thinking about the good things to come, and I believe it could be something good has begun. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Bring your good friends too, 'cause it's getting nearer, soon it will be with you. Come and join the living, it's not so far from you, and it's getting nearer, soon it will all be true. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Why must we go on hating? Why can't we live in bliss? Out on the edge of darkness, there rides a peace train. Peace train, take this country, come take me home again. Peace train sounding louder, glide on the peace train. Ooh, come on now, peace train. Turn page. Come on now, peace train. Train, holy roller, everyone jump on the peace train. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, peace train. Is this the peace train? All right, so why did this go dead? My battery must not be working. Okay, so Train to Nowhere, that's what it was. Nowhere Man. I'm pretty sure I did Train to Nowhere yesterday. There is a version done by, I know you're right. I can't think of it, and I don't have time to look it up right now. So, Nowhere Man, and then, well, maybe I do. Maybe I'll end with Train to Nowhere. Anyway, I'm going to go back to Nowhere Man. Nowhere space M-A-N. That's better. That's a lot more gooder. All right, so I'm going to switch. No, I'll stick with this one. It's all right. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Okay. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land, making all his nowhere plans for nobody. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Nowhere man, please listen, you don't know what you're missing. Nowhere man, the world is at your command. That chord is, because I need to do it again. He's as blind as he can be, just sees what he wants to see. Nowhere man can you see me at all. Nowhere man, don't worry, take your time, don't hurry, leave it all till somebody else lends you a hand. Doesn't have a point of view, knows not where he's going to. Isn't he a bit like you and me? Isn't he a bit like you and me? All right. Train to Nowhere. I'm just going to look up the lyrics for Train to Nowhere, and God, I don't know what I did yesterday that was so like that. Train to Nowhere lyrics. Okay. Oh, that's certainly not the song that I'm thinking of. I'm going to make one last-ditch effort to look for the word engineer, because it seems like that word is in that song. Because the engineer of this train wants you to keep... it's Long Black Train that I'm thinking of. Okay, there's a long black train coming down the line, beating off the souls that are lost and crying. Rails of sin, only evil remains. Watch out, brother, for that long black train. Look to the heavens, you can look to the sky. You can find redemption staring back in your eye. There's protection and there's peace the same. Burn in your ticket for that long black train. 'Cause there's victory in the Lord, I say, victory in the Lord. To the Father be his holy name. Don't go riding on that long that's it for me. 8:35 or so, Johnny Drone Flyer plans to be live, so that's about time for you to get yourself a cup of coffee and for me to bring this drone down, say my goodbyes. Don't forget to add Mela and especially Wayne to your prayer list for healing and good stuff. Also,
Landing.
happy birthday to Mela tomorrow. Wouldn't that be a great birthday present? To just bring home a healed husband. What do you think? Anyway, and happy birthday also to anybody else who happens to have a birthday coming up. I love you all. Feels like there's more I want to say. Chris Hope is not flying because he's working. Johnny Drone Flyer is up next. Next week, Rodney will kick things off on Saturday from Colonial Beach, Virginia, followed by me right here, and then Saturday morning coffee with Rodney and friends, and then it starts all over again. I do love you. Oh, yeah, there is something else I wanted to say. The Watoto Children's Choir from Uganda will be at our church today, which gives our choir the day off. But anyway, if you get a chance, watch them. They'll be on YouTube. I have the links to each service, the 9:30 and the 11 o'clock, in my description. So just click on those, take you right to the right one. And that's it. I love you. Thanks so much for being here. And thanks for the requests. And thanks for the love. And thanks for taking care of our friends. Huh? Bye-bye now.